Sometimes, for some reason, web applications try to perform tasks by executing system-level commands. So in order to run commands, web applications communicate with the OS. So if an application doesn't do this properly, this functionality can be exploited. So the OS command injection vulnerabilities occur at this crossroads. So due to insufficient input validation, a user can inject OS commands via a web interface like an SQL injection. And these commands will be executed by the web server OS. Now, depending on the level of privilege that the web server software has, the result can be devastating. Don't let's fool ourselves. So open up Kali and log into BWAP. Choose OS command injection. And it's a sample page doing OS level things. And it shows the DNS information for the input value. Now, I would avoid querying the NSA, but you can go ahead and do it. No, strike that from the record. Okay, so type google.com and look it up. So something does happen. What is it? So let's view the source. So maybe we've got something here. Well, nothing's here either. So go back. Open your terminal. Now I'm going to view the code. So scrolling down. Okay, so based on levels, it looks like there are some security checks. We can look for check 1 and check 2 later. So keep scrolling down. So here's the main part. As you can see, the page use shell exec is a built-in function to execute NSLOOKUP command on the operating system. So that's all here. The functions are in this file. So here are the command injection check functions. So the first one clears the ampersand and the semicolon. And the second function calls for built-in PHP function escape command shell. So this function is used to escape system commands. Okay, enough with the code. Now, after the NSLOOKUP command comes the target. So in a low level, there's no check. We can run several OS commands after the target by adding some special characters. Now let's delete the NSA address. Type google.com and pwd, and then go. And we see the BWAP directory. I'm so bored by deleting the NSA each time, but I'm just a little paranoid. So let's enable Foxy Proxy. We can choose from autocomplete, then go to burp. Nothing to change here. So send it to the repeater and then let it go. Open the repeater now. Yeah, I think you like this tool. I know I do. It's really handy though, right? Never mind. So send the first request as it is. And yeah, so we can get the response. And then now we can modify it here. You can do it however you want. I have a list. And I'm going to share it with you. So you can try, many possibilities. What do I hear you say? Where's the password file? Nah, I didn't forget it. It's here. With what I do, it's actually routine. So I find the vulnerability, then display some important files. Then I try to open a basic reverse shell with Netcat. And I typically do not break my routine. So I'll type which NC, and scrolling down, yeah, it's here. So now I'm going to paste the one-line Netcat shell. And before sending, let me make Netcat listen. So now Netcat listens for incoming connections. And go to the repeater again. Click on the send button. Well, I think we got the shell because there's nothing here on the right pane. So let's open up the terminal and see the shell from bbox. So you can type some bash commands, ID, uname, who am I, just like that.